Number 7, Min Denai Sawadi. Number 10, Sophia Barassi. Number 15, Jordan Mazzola. Number 16, Rachel Serrato. Number 24, Grace Catalanati. And number 11, Bethany Pender. Congratulations, Lady Cavaliers. This year, we graduate 6 amazing players who have all held starting positions since their sophomore year. Over the last 4 years, their hard work, determination, humor, and passion has left a lasting impression on their teammates and coaches. As strong as they are as athletes, they're even better people. We cannot be prouder of all they have accomplished on and off the field. Remember that you will always be a part of the Goffstown Grizzly hockey family. Goffstown Field Hockey family. Congratulations. First, Emily Campbell. She joined on the field by her parents, Renee and Brian, as well as her brother, Austin. Next, Molly Chorzak. Joined on the field by her parents, Colleen and Mike, as well as her sisters, Hannah and Maggie. And next we have Julia Lambert. She's joined on the field by her parents, Wendy and Jason, as well as her brother, Grady. Next we have Alexa Minnick, joined on the field by her parents, Heather and Leah, as well as her siblings, Alicia, Brad, Cole, Hannah, Mason, and Cody. And we have Matt Potman. She's joined on the field by her parents, Kathleen and Alan, and her sister, Casey. And finally, we have Emma Ravas. She's joined on the field by her parents, Carrie and Brian.
Welcome, Grizzly Nation. Here we are for Girls Field Hockey Senior Day activities. And the Grizzlies are taking on the Cavaliers from Hollis with the record of 0-10-1. Grizzlies' record is 6-4-1. I'm Al Potvin, voice of the Grizzlies, and as always, joined by Butch Gifford. Butch.
Greetings. Beautiful day for field hockey, nice and cool.
Great game for field hockey. Nice little senior day activities. And here comes Ravaz bringing it up across the 25. Nice forward pass to Campbell.
Congratulations to you and your family.
Thank
your
you,
daughter
yeah.
is a senior.
The last one at Goffstown. And Campbell pushing it forward nicely. Gets it inside the circle. Centering pass over to Vo. Can't connect on that. That's out of bounds. That'll be Cavalier ball, but already some good pressure for the Grizzlies. Well, we learned something last game, folks. It's called the 25-yard line, not the 35-yard line. So
we've been corrected.
We've been corrected. Well, it's tough when you don't have the field marked up, but when you're on a nice field, where were we that we saw that? Portsmouth. Portsmouth. The field was nice, AstroTurf, and it was all labeled. We could clearly see that it's a 25 mark. So let's recognize the 6 seniors. We have Emma Ravaz. We have Alexa Minnick. We have Julia Lambert, Mackenzie Potvin. Hang on.
Molly
Jorzak, and Emily Campbell. And that brings out the 6 seniors for the Grizzlies. All been playing since at least sophomore year.
Yep. They had a really great game against Portsmouth the last time out.
Yeah, they found themselves a little bit behind early on and struggled right back and ended up with the W. This Thursday coming up, where you have a makeup game against Pelham at Pelham. That'll be a strong game, I think.
I saw Emily Campbell here Saturday, and I told her, I go, that was one of the best passing games that I've seen you guys do ever.
Oh, it was very good.
And as we've talked about before, it is a different game on turf. Than
it really is.
grass.
I think it's much more exciting.
Yeah.
Well, a little bit different game than the first couple games of the year, where it was 85, 90 degrees, warmer here than in Turks and Caicos.
Yep.
And now it's about 55 degrees. Kind of a dreary day, but a good day for field hockey. And here come the Grizzlies. That's Campbell. Gets tripped up. Grizzly ball. Ravaz centers that ball. Gets it right in. Oh. Shot on goal. I think that was by Strickulis. They work an awful lot on that tip play with Vo playing right in front of the goal or near the goal.
Yeah, we saw that in warm-ups as well. They were practicing that.
Cavaliers with a little flop pass. Gets it to open area. The Cavaliers get a nice shot across midfield, but Minnick is there to defend. Goffstown ball. Ravaz with a nice steal. Nice open pass to Vo. Vo centering pass to Strickulis. Back to Ravaz. Gifford with a strong shot inside the circle. Tip deflected. Vo is there, and that's a goal. All started outside, well outside the 25, Butch. Grizzlies did a great job getting it inside the circle, and finally, who ended up with the final contact?
It looks like Emily Campbell.
Emily Campbell, nice job for senior day.
Goffstown goal scored by Emily Campbell.
As you've always said, get it into the circle. You never know what will happen.
Good things happen when you put it towards the goal. Ravaz with a nice little knockdown. Cavaliers come out. Hansen all year done a great job anticipating that coming right out. Cavaliers send it in strong. It's going to be out of bounds. Minnick sends this one out to a crowded area of the field. Just past Strickulis. Oh, she comes up with it, maintains possession. Nice forward pass, leading the runner. That's Campbell. Campbell has Vo heading to the far side of the goal. Campbell with a nice centering pass. Doesn't quite make it to Vo. It's out of bounds. That's the other thing, Butch, we talked a lot about. It's probably more important, almost in any sport, is not so much what you do when you have the ball, but what you do without it. And you could see Vo breaking right towards the goal, putting herself in position for either a great pass reception or even a deflection.
Right, and Strickulis with the great pass to Emily.
And we're going to get a corner, first corner of the game for the Grizzlies. And still, Butch, dare I say, we've yet to score on a corner.
Well, today's going to be different. Just have that feeling.
Gifford will handle the insertion here. And Butch, guess where it's going to go?
17.
Right to Emma. That's Taylor getting inside the circle, broken up by Hollis to get it outside. Lambert won't give up, but there's Minnick getting it right back in.
She had open grass.
Centering pass, and that's another goal. Was that Campbell again?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, Emily Campbell with goal number 2.
As I was saying before, Alexis Minnick had open turf. You might as well just go forward with it.
Yeah.
It's just like with open ice and whatnot.
Oh, we're going to have a timeout here called by the Cavaliers. Your Grizzlies lead with the score of 2-0 with 24 minutes remaining on the clock and their senior night game against the Cavaliers of Hollis.
All right, we're on.
Fans, welcome back after a timeout by the Cavaliers. Your Grizzlies lead by 2 with 24 minutes remaining in the first half. Ravaz comes out on top. Your Grizzlies are in hometown white, moving right to left across your TV screen. Campbell up the sideline, inside the 25. Still with possession. Centering inside the circle is Ravaz. We have a corner. Gifford to Ravaz. Back to Gifford, who plays the sideline. So nice. Oh, she got tripped up or she slipped. I'm not sure. Gets a shot off, blocked by the blocker, by the goalie. Now the goalie kicks it right on out of the circle. Cavaliers did a nice job defending that play.
They sure did.
I wasn't sure if Shannon got tripped up or if she slipped or.
I don't think I zoomed in close enough to know, but I think she has turf shoes on, so I'm not sure.
Yep. Cavaliers struggling to get it across midfield. You got a nice pass, forward pass, coming across midfield. Grizzlies just do a good job defending. They got a lot of numbers back. Great back check. Cavaliers coming up the sideline with a nice shot, trying to centering it inside the circle.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Yep.
I didn't look at the scores for Hollis, but kind of surprised that they haven't won a game this year yet.
Yeah. That's Goffstown ball. Was it off her own foot there, Butch?
It looked like it.
Yeah. Lambert bringing it right up. Nice open area pass to Vo. Cavaliers send it up inside the 25, but Minnick is there. Puts on a little razzle-dazzle. Can't get by the Cavaliers. Nice little poke check by Ravaz. Sending it up to Strickulis and Campbell.
Yeah, she kicked it.
Yeah, she knew right away. She kicked it. She kind of backed off on it. Whoa! Campbell slips up on that. All you see is like a twisted knee or something. Oh boy. And here comes Campbell, top of your screen, number 2 in white. Crosses the 25, but the Cavaliers are there with some good defense. Ravaz in the support. Grace Taylor up top of the sideline, number 6, gets it inside the circle. Campbell is there, gets a stick on it. Up, down, across the sideline, and it's just out of bounds.
Not too bad. Grace Taylor with some great ball movement there.
Yeah. Great anticipation from the very beginning when she first touched the ball. Subs looking to come in is Liv, DeMatteis, Armstrong, and Lewis. Nice defense again by Hansen. Not surprised. Again, won't let go, won't give up. Does a good job getting it back on the good side of the field for the Grizzlies. Lewis checks in for Vo. Bouncing ball up to Strickulis inside the circle. Has Lewis. Oh, nice defense by the Cavaliers, but Gifford comes out with this one. Gets a nice shot, centering pass to Lewis. Can't get a stick on it, but Ravaz is there. Will she get a shot? That's Cavalier ball.
A little too high on the shot.
I think it bounced.
Yeah.
Did it hit the turf first? Broken up nicely by Gifford. Sends it right up to Lewis. Ball is knocked to the sideline. Oh, knocked down by Gifford. She loves that sideline. Nice little backhand chop shot right to the goalie. And with the blocker save. I love it when she gets it right on her backhand like that. Ravaz won't give up. Gets it inside the 25. Centering pass. That's Armstrong swarming on the ball. Won't let up on defense. Big windup. Gifford from the top of the 25.
Hit herself.
Yep. Nice knockdown. Oh, now see again.
Right.
Yeah, no.
You
and she's
stop.
the one who explained the rule. You stop the momentum of the play. Shannon would have had plenty of opportunity to handle that. Takes it inside the circle. She's going to her left side. Now she cuts right back into the middle.
Too much. Good stop.
Broken up by Lambert. Lambert centering that pass. Lewis is there. Campbell is there. Goalie comes out for a kick save, and that's a goal. Dare I say that's a hat trick for Emily Campbell?
I think you're correct.
Wow.
Let me see.
Wow.
Whoever carries out the ball is the person that scored the goal.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's the rule. Okay. It's taken all these games for you to tell me this much? It took all these games?
I
didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's a great little tradition. Well, there's
is.
Officially a hat trick for a senior, Emily Campbell. What a game she's having on senior night.
She is. She's bringing it today.
Here's Ravaz looking to get on the scoreboard. Lewis with a nice little poke check. Sends it forward to Campbell. Campbell back to Lewis inside the 25. Great pass by Gifford up to Ravaz. Bounces over her stick. Whoa. Cavaliers this time end up on the slippery side of the field. Ravaz trying to center that pass. That's out of bounds. That's going to be Cavalier ball.
I think it went off of them, so I think we're going to get it at the 25. Yep.
Jerzak trying to bring it in herself inside the circle. Does a good job. Looked like it went off Molly's foot there. Feet get in the way now and then, Butch. You know?
They sure do.
Can't get them out of the way quick enough, I guess.
It's not
Big shot by Hollis. That's going to be out of bounds. That'll be Grizzly ball.
Oh, how did your Bruins make out today?
Last I saw, it was second period. They were winning 3-1. I could not go. I had a day of work. It's not all play, Butch. It's not all play.
I hear you.
Sometimes it's work.
I put in my time as well.
Yep. Yeah, weird holiday.
Yeah.
Some people are working, some people are not. Stock market's open. Ravaz with a big shot inside the circle, and
Oh, what was that?
we got an arm up, and
I don't know.
I'm not quite sure. That results in Hollis ball. 15 minutes remaining here. I still haven't seen a shot here, Butch. Lambert doing a good job just in front of midfield. Campbell is there.
And you're right. You're still correct about the not scoring off of the corner.
Yep. Interesting, right?
Mm.
Campbell with a nice knockdown. Up across the 25. Through it another
Nice
defender.
move.
On the goal line with a nice centering pass. Not going to quite make it, but Lewis is there. Can she get a backhand on it? No. Goalie was on the ground. Here's Jorzak. Sends it right into Ravaz. Shot is a little bit wide, blocked by the Cavaliers. Armstrong not letting the Cavaliers come out early, easy. And, of course, that's Hansen. Excellent anticipation.
Oh, that was good. I must have hit her.
You know, lots of times you have instinct and you have anticipation, Butch, and those are two things that are difficult to coach kids, I find.
I agree with you.
You can teach them stick handling, you can teach them shooting, you can teach them dribbling, but you just can't really teach a kid field hockey awareness,
Right.
or just instinct. And I just think Maggie does a super job
Yeah.
anticipating the play. Cavaliers, a lot of people right there off the shins of Ravaz, right at midfield, right in front of us. 14 minutes on the clock with a nice big shot. That's going to go out of bounds. That'll be Grizzly ball for sure. The roar of the crowd, Butch, with a cheer of Goffstown by a lone
We'll have
individual.
to see if we can get him.
Yeah, I don't know who he is. Did you see who it was?
No.
No. Oh, they're inside the circle. Okay. And here come the Cavaliers. Right at the top. Oh, I love it when they do that.
Yes,
I like
I
that
do
little
too.
stick handling. Oh, Cavaliers were so close. Here's Lambert with a nice little give and go. This time to Gifford. Gifford forward pass to Lewis. Oh, it just rolls out of bounds. Ooh. I am amazed that they put their head down towards a person taking a slap shot. I'm amazed that and no one's taking it off their teeth. Ravaz, top of the screen. Whoop. Didn't see what happened there, did you?
Nope.
All the way inside the circle. That's going to be wide of the goal.
So as we've discovered, if Mac had let that go into the goal, it would not be a goal.
And the reason why? Because it's outside the circle, right?
Correct.
Oh boy! Just when my daughter's a senior at this sport, I'm getting somewhat of some knowledge. Across midfield is Lewis. Lewis up to Campbell, can't quite get there. Lambert is there, cutting off the angle nicely, and that's out of bounds. That results in Grizzly ball. Lambert up to Lewis, but Gifford will handle this one. She's going to send that top of the field up to Ravaz. Ravaz has some running room.
Oh, there
Goes
you go.
right by her. Ravaz still with the ball across the 25. Threatening to get it inside the circle.
Well, we don't have that big sun glaring at the camera today, so.
You probably get a good shot of the field today.
Yeah.
And it's just brisk enough to have a jacket on. But, Butch, I love the fall.
Me too.
A little pumpkin spice coffee of the day right before the game. How about those little 7-layer cookies? Weren't those good?
Yes,
My sister-in-law does a great job with those cookies.
She sure does.
That's Liv DeMontees, number 21, just outside the circle, centering. Oh, almost off the stick of Lewis.
We have a corner.
We have a corner. 4.
Okay.
But I still think, Butch, it's going to be Gifford to Ravaz. What do you think?
I think you're correct.
We could call 3, 2, or 4. Let's see. Gifford to Ravaz. Here we go. Centering pass to Campbell for the one-timer. Ends up on Minnick's stick. She gets it in. Goalie kick save out. Right centering pass to Lambert. Oh, another corner. Great passing across the crease.
I told Shannon after one of the games we were trying to figure out what the calls were. She goes, "Why are you saying that? Because everybody's going to know." I go, "It doesn't matter." It
doesn't matter. No. Ravaz gets a quick shot. Oh, doesn't quite make it to the goalie. Knocked down by the defense. Armstrong, first one to the ball. DeMontees with a nice big shot inside the circle. Oh, that's going to result in Cavalier ball. Just under 10 minutes here in the first half. Grizzlies lead with the score of 3-0, all scored by senior Emily Campbell. As she checks herself out of the game, freshman entering the game, Makayla Strickulis. She's had a tremendous season.
She sure has.
As a freshman attacker or forward.
She's earned that starting spot up there, that's for sure.
Inside the circle, Cavaliers try to clear. We're subbing for the goalie. That's Sarah going in for Mickey. Or Mackenzie, as people call her. I call her Mickey.
Okay.
But that's Mackenzie. Checking into the game, number 8.
We really want to see with Mickey with a few more shots on that.
A few more. How about one?
I know.
Number 8 entering the game. Which I don't have number 8 on my roster. Oh, is that Jackson DeBrew? Could that? No. Sorry.
I think you're correct.
No, I don't think it. No, DeBrill was number 10. And it was a, that wasn't her name. It was Bethany DeBrill, number 10. Yeah, I don't have an 8. I'm sorry, whoever's number 8.
We shall get it, though.
That's number 13, Butch. Oh, the roar of the crowd again.
It's at homecoming week.
Yeah, I don't have number 13 either.
Oh.
Must have been some kids brought up, perhaps from the JV team. Coach anticipating give the opportunity to let some of the younger folks play.
Yep, they'll bring some up for playoff time too.
Cavaliers with a big shot. Oh, bouncing over the goalie, but it's no good because it's outside the circle.
There you go.
Minnick with a nice little golf shot. She kept it low, drove it with her knees and everything. That was a nice little golf shot. Here's Strickulis inside the 25, which still has possession. Oh, and number 8, just a lot of Dixieing going on. A lot of people slipping up inside the circle. Lewis is there. Nice shot by number 8. Lewis tries to get a stick on it.
Wide. Some good stick work.
DeMartise getting it in. Inside the circle. Strickulis and Lewis out of bounds.
I would say
that's going to be
Oh, I would thought it went off Hollis's
I don't know
stick.
what that means, but
That means it's Hollis's ball.
Hollis ball. We're at the 5-minute mark. Grizzlies lead by 3. All scored by Emily Campbell. Nice knockdown by Liv.
Oh, just missed. I want to see one of those Vo one-timers.
Right. Given Vo, although Vo's not in there right now.
I know.
That's Strickulis and Lewis trying to work their magic. Battling right on the outside circle. That's a corner.
Yep.
So what did we determine what the dotted circle is?
It used to be used years ago, but apparently it doesn't come into play. I don't know why they still put it out there.
But is there a name for it? Like outer circle or?
That sounds great.
Okay. We're going to call that the outer circle.
Which has no meaning in our game.
Right. Gifford handles this one right inside, takes it inside the circle herself with a nice bouncing shot. Goalie with a kick save. Gifford back, finds its way back on her stick. We got another corner.
Sometimes they take the input the ball from one end of the net and.
Well, let me tell you, Butch, Shannon will not be sending it into Ravaz.
You're correct.
Okay.
To Julian.
Odds are it's going to be right over to Lambert. In which it is. Gets it inside the circle. Strickulis can't quite get a stick on it, but a nice little shot. Kick save by Hollis.
Oh, nice backhander pass out front.
Bouncing ball right there. Strickulis is there, just out of bounds, resulting in another corner.
Keep the pressure on.
3 minutes remaining here in the first half.
What do you think, Lambert on the other side?
Oh, sure. Yeah, we're going to go Lambert to a streaking number 8. Watch this. Give it to number 8. Give it to number 8. Watch this. Right. Oh, couldn't quite get there. Lambert right at top of the circle.
Yeah, how to keep it in.
Oh. Sends it right to the Cavaliers, but she gets the ball right back, top of the circle. Bouncing ball with a nice shot by Strickulis. In hockey, that's a high stick for sure. But I guess in field hockey, you can do almost anything.
Anything goes.
Boy, oh boy.
Except let the ball hit you.
That was reminiscent of one of Vo's goals earlier in the year. Was it Vo?
I think so.
That took that nice little baseball swing at the ball
Yep.
a couple games ago. That was exciting. Oh.
Everybody's going down.
Yeah, it must be slippery out there because – and here come the Grizzlies. That's Strickulis and Lewis.
Yeah, you can't turn your back to the player. That's why.
Oh, is that it?
Yep.
Strickulis with a nice forward pass. Grizzlies are battling, getting it inside the circle.
Keep going, Julian.
Lambert inside the circle, trying to get that centered. Doesn't quite
Almost.
get there.
Nice pass.
Yep. Inside the circle, on the stick of Lewis, puts it on her forehand. Can't get a stick, can't get the swing off. Good defense by the Cavaliers. Just, half the time, just put your body where they can't swing the club.
Sure.
You're almost handcuffing the player, Butch, right? I mean,
Yep.
if they can't take a swing at the ball, they can't score.
All right.
Gifford stick handles this, cuts back right into the middle. She's going to get a good swing on that one. Misses that one. Cavalier ball.
Dangerous swing.
Is that what it was?
Yep. Anytime you're the player close to you and you swing like that and you don't hit the ball.
But had she made contact, that's okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, Grizzlies here inside the circle to Strickulis.
Oh, there we go.
In Lewis. Oh,
Ooh.
goalie does a good job protecting the post. That's going to bring us to the end of the first half with the score of 3-0 for the Grizzlies. We'll come right back.
They got a corner before time ran out.
Okay, apparently in field hockey, the time doesn't matter. They
It's almost
still
like
get,
soccer, right?
They still get extra time here. Taylor with the big shot, Lewis with another shot, and that's going to bring us to a close of the first half with a score of 3-0, the Grizzlies lead. Welcome back, Grizzly fans, to second half action here at the Grizzly Den. Fresh new 30 minutes are on the clock. Grizzlies still lead by 3 against the Cavaliers from Hollis, who are trying to pick up their first win of the season. Grizzlies trying to improve their record to 7-4-1, and they're well on their way to a winning record here, Butch.
They've bounced back quite nicely after the first
couple of games.
4 games.
Seems like it was weighted very heavily at the first half of the year playing the.
Yeah, the first 3 or 4 teams were.
It was a tough draw in the beginning of the season.
They still have very good records. I think Kennett's undefeated.
Oh, really?
Derryfields has 1 loss, maybe.
Probably to Kennett, right?
Probably. So I don't think they'll be facing any of them in the playoffs. So hopefully they make it past the first round. But you never know. They've come a long way since the beginning of the year.
They sure have.
Really improved.
Oh! Yeah, that's a dangerous shot, right? I mean, that's at eye level. My gosh, you get your head down on that, you're going to feel that. Jurzak sending it to open field up to Ravaz. Right here in front of us. Oh! Ravaz takes a Dixie-do across midfield. That's Taylor sending it right up to Ravaz. That's a divot. Campbell trying to go around the defender. We got another whistle.
Why? Did she start out too quick?
Yeah, I think that's the only thing that I could think of, right? With a blistering shot upfield, doesn't quite get across midfield. Taylor maintains possession, tries to send it up to Ravaz. Cavaliers do a good job to take that transition. Cavaliers are battling, but certainly there was nobody for that girl to even pass it to, Butch. There's nobody even there in position.
The defensive coverage is they're really doing well today.
Cavaliers trying to go past Minnick. Lambert is there to assist. There is a person right near the goal. This is the closest they've come today. They're going to have a good opportunity here. Cavaliers bring it back, trying to center in that pass, but a lot of, doesn't even quite get there, and it's Grizzly ball just like that. Oh, Ravads with the knockdown. She had her stick just hanging there, and it hit the stick.
Better her stick than the fingers.
Yeah, absolutely. And here comes Campbell. Right up the sideline. Has Vo. Has Strickulis. Strickulis doing a good job trying to get it forward up to Vo. Vo is there. Can't quite keep it on her stick. It's inside the circle. Cavaliers do a good job getting it outside.
Good stop, Julia.
I think that was off of Shannon's foot. They didn't call the whistle.
Thought we were playing soccer for a minute
Yeah.
there.
Nice little backhand spin move by Minnick. Gifford sent it to the open field to Ravaz. I like that open field pass.
Yeah, I do too.
Ravaz Campbell comes in to help. Oh boy. Off her fingers. Taylor is there. Maintains possession for the Grizzlies. Centering pass inside the circle. Back onto Taylor's stick. It's a bouncing ball inside the circle. Oh, resulting in Cavalier ball. Oh, boy. That girl can hit the ball, Butch.
Yes, she can.
Oh.
Well, you know what? She kept it nice and low.
She did do a good job keeping it low. Right on the stick of Strickulis, turns and shoots off somebody's knee. 25 minutes remaining here in the second half. From the top of the circle, that's Jorzak taking it back out. She sends it into the middle. Strickulis is there. Saved by the goalie. Gifford on that sideline with a quick blistering shot off the pads of the goalie, and it's in. Let's see who grabs the ball, because the person who scores. Yes, and that's Makayla Strickulis, freshman sensation this year, with her goal. That makes it 4. Does Shannon like to play that sideline? Because I love seeing her on that sideline.
It's kind of hard because
that wing position.
You're always on your backhand all the time on that side. But
if there's a person who can shoot with the backhand on the team,
yeah,
Shannon has a very strong backhand. So the freshman gets a tally to join to join Emily on the scoreboard. The score of 4-0, right up to Campbell. Campbell has Vo. Let's see. Oh. Taylor, good job anticipating, coming right up on the rush. Not letting the Cavaliers break out. Ravaz hops over that one. Over to Jorzak. Oh! Cavaliers lose their stick. Up to Gifford. Top of your screen. She's moving across the 25, and she slips up. Bounces right back. I don't think I would have got up that fast, Butch. I think she can get up a little bit quicker than I do. Tries the centering pass outside the circle. Cavaliers send it right up, but again, Butch, as I said, really hitting it to no one. There was really nobody there. Look at all the white shirts amongst 2 Cavaliers, and that's Hansen, who's done a tremendous job on defense, not only today but the whole season. Gets a stick on it, slows down the attack, gets another stick on it, sends it right up to Gifford, but somehow there's a whistle. .24-minute mark. Hollis with a high shot. That's going to be a dangerous shot, Grizzly ball. Doesn't quite get inside the 25. Up to Vo. To Gifford, across midfield. She's still got running room. Lots of green in front of her. Butch sends it forward.
Step up.
Gifford steps up and comes right back. Nice strong shot inside the, makes it inside the circle. Vo is there. Cavaliers break up the play. And we got a whistle. Just about out of bounds. At the 23-minute mark. Grizzlies lead by 4. Here's number 50, Butch. Strong shot. Watch.
Yes.
I bet you she could drive a golf ball, too.
Absolutely.
Problem is, it's the same season.
Right.
But imagine how far she could hit a golf ball. All the way down to Hansen. Hansen trying to get it across midfield. Minnick will handle this. There's really only one Cavalier jersey there, threatening. Resulting in Goffstown ball. Great defense. Butch, I don't know, is it just the back check? But the Grizzlies are certainly back with numbers. Leading pass, Campbell up to Strickulis.
I think they're positioning themselves very well against this team.
I mean, Butch, it just seems like every attempt to break out, we have the numbers.
Right.
Strickulis sending it forward inside the circle, tries to set it up to Vo. Still has possession inside the circle. Has Vo on her left, but has Campbell on her right. Campbell gets a quick shot wide of the goal. Hard to slow down the Grizzly attack. Doing a good job keeping the ball and moving without the ball. Number 50 for the Cavaliers will handle this one, and let's see where she drives this one to. Boy, nice shot. Oh, but Strickulis was right there. Not backing down. I mean,
No.
I'd flinch a little, Butch. I'm not going to lie. Oh, look at another strong shot by number 50. Lambert with a nice little deke move, setting it up to open green to Ravaz across the 25. The Cavaliers slow down the attack, and in comes Taylor to help defend. Great job, great takeaway by Taylor, but we got a whistle.
You can't, from behind, hook the person's stick.
All right, that's a no-no. Taylor, that's a no-no. Sends it forward across midfield. Cavaliers are right here. But again, Butch, take a look at the numbers. You only have 2 blue shirts to 4 white shirts. Great defense for the Grizzlies tonight. Sending it down along the sideline. Pass, Hansen, just at the 25. She puts on the brakes, sends it right back up. We got no whistle. I'll blow it. Okay, that's a whistle. That's going to be Goffstown ball. Everybody knows what she did, but everyone's looking for the whistle. Grizzlies do a good job collapsing on the ball right at midfield. The Cavaliers try to get it forward. Taylor sends it right back up. Gifford takes a strong shot. Looks for Strickulis. Sends it right on up. Cavaliers this time have the numbers, but somehow Strickulis gets right by.
I want to see a breakaway.
I'd love to see it. Do they do like a penalty shot, Butch?
No.
Oh,
they do a stroke.
Here's Ravaz centering pass. Strickulis is there, broken up nicely by the Cavaliers. Back to Strickulis and off the toe of her stick, out of bounds. We almost saw her giving Vo. Vo was in position.
I know. It was close.
At the 20-minute mark of the second half, here on a gloomy afternoon. Good day for field hockey. Strong shot again, drive strong by the Cavaliers all the way across midfield. Minnick is there to send it back forward. Minnick sends it to open field, sends it across nicely to Gifford. Gifford puts on the brakes. No, she goes right by. Sends it forward. A lot of Cavaliers. And here comes Vo. Vo has Strickulis. There's that backhand, Butch. That's what we were talking about. It's like she didn't want to go to the backhand,
right.
So it took a little bit of extra time for her to come around on the forehand.
Right.
If she had the backhand, you send it right back to Strickulis. But again, that's a difficult part of the game. It's not a natural position of your stick.
You got to practice that daily. like with anything.
Jerzak and Minnick.
It's like when you go to the driving range and you practice and practice.
Yep. And I keep slicing and slicing.
It's the same here.
You know, it's the definition of crazy, right? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result.
Insanity.
That's it. Yeah, definition of insanity. Well, the crowd is on their feet, and
cheering, can't you hear
the
them?
noise is out of control here at the Grizzly Den tonight. It's deafening, the crowd volume.
It's like an NFL game.
Just under 18 minutes. Oh, here's number 50.
Here we go.
Watch this. This is something. Another great drive. Taylor comes right on up, has plenty of green to work with, tries to get across midfield. Yep, again, people are slipping here, Butch. It's more slippery than I thought. I guess it's not that wet, but it's wet enough. Broken up again by Hansen. Boy, I like the way she plays.
Yeah, she's like the defensive player of the year.
I got to tell you. Oh, and here's Ravaz springing up Campbell. Campbell centering pass. Vo is there on the outside. The given Vo almost didn't go. Great attempt by Campbell to get it through the legs of the defender and still center that pass. There was a lot of mustard on that pass, Butch. To try to get some wood on that ball is not easy.
Try to tip it at that speed is not easy either.
A lot of field. Minnick brings it to the top of the screen. Good job getting it to Gifford. Gifford's going to win that foot race. She slips up again. Jerzak sends it right on up. Ravaz and Gifford with the knockdown. She's got a centering pass. Gets it right on up to Strickulis. Oh, and number 50 was there to block and slow down the attack. Nice knockdown again by Gifford. Centering pass. Vo is there. Campbell is there. And it's a goal, but it's no goal because it's outside the circle.
Too bad she couldn't have got a stick on it.
Had she got a stick on it, a deflection would have made it a legal goal, and she
Right.
would have been the one to take it out of the back of the net.
Again.
I'm learning all these things. Again is right, yeah. This is a great hat trick for her, huh?
Yep.
Jeez. Oh, number 50, not with the big strike.
No.
Decides to flop it up, and I think she's second-guessing herself because I think she'd be better off with the strike.
I think.
Strickulis outside the circle trying to get it inside, but there's a lot of blue jerseys there. Ravaz getting it inside, but she got numbers. She got Campbell. Here comes Gifford. Can't get by number 50. Number 50 is a strong player for the Cavaliers. That results in a corner at the 15-minute mark. Your Grizzlies lead by 4. We're going to call 4. Or call the play. Maybe it's 5.
We can call it.
5.
It
Right
is.
to Ravaz. Just like we called. She sends it over to Minnick. Still on Minnick's stick. Centering pass. Campbell is there, but and that's Gifford just shot wide from a diving goalie. Great defense by the Cavaliers to fend off a goal by Gifford, who was right on the post. Great positioning again for the Grizzlies on the attack.
They're like piranhas in there.
Well, again, they're just setting themselves up for a bouncing ball or a pass or a deflection or a rebound. And here's Campbell inside the circle. She's going to get a strong shot. And right there is Vo. Blocker saved by the goalie. Campbell with another shot. Kick saved by the goalie. Well, this goalie's on her toes today. Jerzak from the top of the circle. Gets it inside. That's Lewis. Oh. Was it off her own
I
foot?
don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, here we go.
Careful.
Here's 50. Yeah, don't put your face down. Oh, a flop pass. Wow. Right on to Gifford's stick. She brings it inside the circle herself. Still on her stick. She's going to get a good shot.
Oh, she whiffed.
I think the ball was bouncing, Butch, and it bounced right. Oh, she gets another strong shot, and Vo is there.
And the call is?
He waved towards the goal, so I'm thinking it's
30,
Goffstown
on
ball.
the 25.
Nice game, 50. Good job. Oh, she's fun to watch. Good. That's Lambert. Gets it inside the circle. Gifford breaks it up the breakaway. Nice job bringing it inside the side. Gets a quick shot. Can't quite make it through. Backhand. Oh, and no one's on that side of the post. Here's Ravaz inside the circle. Gets a nice shot off. Deflected. Lambert with a nice little, little
dipsy doodle.
Yeah, a little dipsy do. She paused. She hesitate. Throw him off. That was nice little stick handling by Lambert. We're at the 12.5-minute mark. Strike one by the Cavaliers. And that's a bouncing ball to Gifford. Sends it right on in. Lambert just out-hustles right there on that play. That's all that was, Butch. That was just pure hustle.
Yeah.
You know, give it to the girls that, you know, you're still winning by 4 and they're still giving a valiant effort here.
They're bringing their A game today.
Absolutely. You know, lots of times when you're up by this much, you can kind of lay back a little bit and not hustle and not want to hustle. And do I need to hustle? Well, we're going to win.
There's points to be had, though.
Absolutely. Vo checks out of the game. Into the game is Armstrong, number 22. She's at the top of the screen. And here come the Cavaliers, sending it in, but it's just out of bounds. Minnick will handle this coming out of the zone. With a nice drive, sending it all the way to midfield. Ravaz is there in support. Finds its way to Gifford's stick. She's going around defenders like they're statues.
And why do we stop?
Yeah, right. There you go. Slow down the momentum. Lambert, nice job freeing up Ravaz up to Campbell. Still Goffstown ball. Inside the 25. Now he's telling, hold up. I don't think she waited long enough, right?
All right. Had to be it.
Gifford with a strong strike, gets it inside the circle. Ravaz is there, puts it on goal. Oh, that's Lewis. Nice kick save by the goalie. Gets a quick shot. Oh, over the stick of Campbell.
Follow the bouncing ball.
Yes, that ball does bounce. Bounces right over her stick. Getting ready to check in is Strickulis and Taylor coming in for Hansen. Lewis slips again. Again, it's wet enough to be slippery. Liv DiMattis with a great defense. Bounces off the back of Armstrong's foot at the 10-minute mark. Good strike by the Cavaliers, but knocked right down by DiMattis and Armstrong. Nope. Liv does a good job. Takes a big swing at that. Gets the ball to Lewis. Lewis inside the 25. Cavaliers break up the play. Wow. Liv with a nice shot. That's going to go out of bounds.
It's just like with golf, right? You got to keep your head down when you're swinging up the ball.
Keep your head down. Follow through. Nice drive by the Cavaliers. Sends it all the way to Minnick across midfield.
You should try hitting your ball someday with the stick.
Hitting a field hockey? I probably wouldn't even be able to touch it.
It's really
not easy, right? Oh, and here come the Cavaliers. They've got some open green along the sideline. Back checking is Taylor. Taylor and Minnick. Ends up on Minnick's stick. Sends it to the sideline to Taylor. Nice job with a little Dixie-do getting into open field. Cavaliers flirting with the sideline. Comes up on Taylor's stick. Oh, and we're going to get a goalie substitution. We have Sarah checking in for McKenzie. Taylor sending it all the way to midfield. And there's a streaking Campbell. She's going to end up with the ball coming out from midfield. Streaking across to the sideline. Liv, oh, strike one for Liv. She's going to get that. Oh. Oh, Jozak with the nice. Oh, with the poke check, and she looks like she was attacking the person on the ground, but
looked like
they
Brad
tripped.
Marchand
Yeah,
there.
that was. Yeah, she's playing aggressive right there for sure. Cavaliers slow down the attack. Armstrong to Campbell.
Oh,
That's going to be a dangerous swing. Yeah, that's going to result in Goffstown ball. DeMonteis with the high shot. That's a dangerous shot. That's going to come back the other way. Oh, and here's 50 checking back into the game. We're going to see a good drive. Oh, no, she flops it. Nice little flop pass. Wow, she's pretty versatile. She can do it all. Getting it inside. Nice defense again by number 50. Wonder what year she is. Yep, off of DeMonteis' foot. Another nice little flop pass. There's some open green. And here come the Cavaliers. Sending it forward. Lambert is there to slow them down. Oh, nice job stepping up as Gifford, resulting in Goffstown ball. Now, what was that? Did it hit someone's foot?
I do not know.
We're at the 6.5-minute mark. Minnick has it at the far side of the 25. Up the sideline to Gifford. Gifford sends it right along. Ooh. Nice job by the Cavs. Taylor through the legs. Cavaliers inside the circle. Good defense by Minnick. Backhanded by the Cavaliers inside the circle. A lot of white shirts to defend. Doesn't quite make it to Sarah. Cavaliers with a shot, and Sarah's there with a nice kick save. Gifford sends it all the way up the field to Strickulis. Strickulis out to Campbell. Campbell has a streaking Lewis. Lewis has some open field.
Passing.
She has Strickulis on the left. Can she get it to her? Quick shot knocked way out by the goalie. 5.5 minutes remaining
all
here.
the blue players?
Armstrong blocked by number 50. Does a good job. Sends it right back into the circle. Lewis is there.
Step up.
Oh, somebody's down on the ground, Butch.
Oh, you're right. I'm surprised they
What?
didn't blow the whistle.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. She took her mask off. Right near the goal, and a shot is made by Strickulis. They're looking for a whistle, but there's a player down. Maybe she slipped. Butch, I do think the goal will
I'm just
count.
surprised that they hadn't blown the whistle, but
Yeah.
ooh.
Yeah, she's very slow to get up. Butch, I'm wondering if she did slip on the
No goal. Is that what you said?
Well, they blew the whistle after the goal went. They blew the whistle after the goal went in, so I'm not sure why they're saying no goal, because they purposely waited for the play to end.
I don't get it. I agree with you.
He saw the injury.
He did.
He let the play continue. It
Yeah.
resulted in a goal. Then they blew the whistle.
All right.
So, I mean, hey, listen, 5-0, 4-0, what's the difference? But don't let the play continue if you're worried about the injured player and blow the whistle. Yeah, Butch, I get maybe the field is just wet enough to be slick enough that it's hard to keep your footing.
She looks like she's okay.
Yeah, she's walking on her own, so that's a good sign. Let's see what he comes over and says. So, Butch, I don't know. What is it? Is it a goal? It's a goal, right? They're giving him the ball at midfield.
I would say so.
Okay. All right. 4.5 minutes remaining. Armstrong up to Strickulis. Cavaliers working the sideline. Get it to open field. Jerzak is there to defend. A lot of white jerseys. Oh. Oh, my God. She's 5 feet away, and she still has her face down. Lambert working the sideline.
Hopefully that $2 mouth guard will.
Yeah, well, sure. Yeah, the $2 mouth guard will help. Gifford working her magic on the sideline. And I don't know what sign that is. Okay.
It was like
Cavalier ball. Minnick across midfield at the 3-minute mark. Lambert moving it forward.
Hustle.
Bouncing over everyone's stick. Here come the Cavaliers. They got a 2-on-1. Nice back check by Paige, number 22, to cover the Cavaliers breakaway.
Ball.
Gifford's going to come out on top with this. Centering that over to Campbell. Nice pass. Has a streaking Strickulis right up front.
Keep going.
Across the 25. Can it get there? Oh, just past Lewis. Strickulis was wide open on a breakaway. I just don't know if she had a lane to get her the ball. And we're going to have a timeout for the Cavaliers at the 2:25 mark with the score of 5-0. Cavaliers call a timeout. And game resumes here at the 2:25 mark, second half. That ball's going to go out of bounds. Cavaliers with a big divot right there. Boy, oh boy. Gifford with a nice anticipation. Gets that, sends it right on up to Gifford. Well, has a defender to meet. Bouncing ball. Oh! Cavaliers do a good job slowing down the Grizzly attack. Oh, what a drive. What? That's fantastic. Oh, Paige Armstrong does a great job putting her body in between the ball, but the whistle doesn't go her way. Butch, is that because she put her back to it? I mean, boy. Oh, what a knockdown by Jerzak. She drives it forward up to Campbell. Campbell trying to deflect it up to Lewis. Good drive again. Wide of the goal. That's going to go out of bounds. That'll be Grizzly ball at the 1 minute mark. Oh. Taylor with the shot looked like it was going to go off the gal's stomach, but Liv working the sideline, trying to get by one defender, gets by two, try to get by the third. She approaches midfield. Does a good job freeing it up to Campbell. Campbell across the 25, has Lewis and Strickulis. Oh, off the shin.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's going to be inside the circle. Right over to Armstrong. Armstrong will bring it back in. It's rolling onto Lewis's stick. Lewis, kick save. Strickulis is there. Lewis is there. Oh, and I think Lewis, no. I think Campbell put it in.
I think you're right.
That's her 4th goal today.
Yep.
What a game for Emily Campbell.
As time expires,
she ends up with her 4th goal. Congratulations to the seniors of the Goffstown. Congratulations to all the Goffstown Grizzlies on a win over the Cavaliers of Hollis-Brookline.